Our remaining 5 girls perform with your votes.
Here's singing Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee. Give it up for our Sandys.
Look at me, I'm Sandra Dee, lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra Dee. Watch it! Hey, I'm Doris Day. I was not brought up that way. Won't come across, even Rock Hudson lost his heart to Doris Day. I don't drink or swear. I don't rat my hair. I get ill from one cigarette. Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Would you pull that stuff with a net? As for you, Troy Donahue, I know what you wanna do. You got your crust. I'm no object of lust. I'm just plain Sandra Dee. Let me be! Keep that pelvis far from me. Just keep your cool now, you're starting to drool. I am Sandra, we are Sandra Dee.
This is Grease, you're the one that I want. We are live, and tonight it's a Sandy special as our Broadway babes battle it out to stay in the competition. The Grease fans are here. The band is set. And the panel is primed.
Millions of you voted last week, and in a few moments we'll be revealing who's in the bottom 4 and in tonight's sing-off.
Remember, the panel has only the power to save just one Sandy and one Danny tonight, and they only have the power to save up to the semifinals. Then it's your votes and your votes alone that will decide who becomes the next Danny and Sandy on Broadway. Shall we welcome them? On the panel, Grease producer David Ian. Tony Award-winning director and choreographer Kathleen Marshall. And the musical's co-creator, Jim Jacobs.
And joining us tonight is a Grease legend. Yes, it's Frankie Avalon. Don't miss Frankie's special performance of Beauty School Dropout with our Sandys a little bit later on in the show.
The surprise exit of Juliana last week left our Sandys in shock. And now they're wondering who's next in the line to be eliminated. Last Sunday was all about the chemistry.
Oh, I love you. And that was what theater is all about.
It's a little competitive there. Max turned up the heat. He became a little more manly.
Chad has this wonderful sex appeal.
Yeah, they blew the whatever off the roof, but Chad, no way. Allie's my Sandy.
You are the one.
But not everyone was feeling the love.
Derek, first week you haven't wowed me. You sounded wobbly and worrying.
I screwed up last week.
The fact that Derek showed he's vulnerable is good, and that makes Derek more real, less untouchable.
I need to see more star quality. I was a bit bored.
Kate, who is normally a very tough girl, she got ripped a new one.
I need a tissue and I need it now.
Today was really disappointing because I know how good that number was.
And the eliminations are starting to take their toll.
I was truly heartbroken to see Jason leave.
But it's a new week.
We get an all-expense-paid vacation to just dance for some beautiful girls.
This week we're going to be doing a little bit more than just acting with the Sandys.
We're finally getting a chance to act and to show Kathleen what we can do.
There's a lot of pressure on the Sandys this week to show everything they've got because you're only being compared to the other girls.
The pressure is definitely building up. Everybody's pulling out every card they have. I think I'm Sandy. I am the best choice. I should be Sandy. I am Sandy.
I could win this.
It's going to be emotional. Another Danny and Sandy must be eliminated tonight.
Who has crashed into the bottom four and who will be in the dreaded sing-off? We'll find out after the break.
Sometimes the littlest things. Sometimes the littlest things. Sometimes the littlest things.
Small, small is tremendous. Small, small is tremendous.
Introducing new Pringles Minis. The smaller the Pringle, the bigger the fun. That's the pleasure of every single new Pringles Mini.
I told you to come alone.
I did.
And who were they?
Oh, that's my network. In case I should have to call someone.
Really? You get service out here? That's amazing, because I'm always doing business out here, and I gotta tell you, it's a crapshoot. You guys work down by the docks?
Your wireless network makes all the difference. So switch to America's most reliable. And now get 2 Vcast phones by LG for just $49.99. Verizon Wireless. It's the network.
I'm on that roasted chicken Italiano diet.
Beef and mushroom diet. You've got to try it. Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Chicken noodle, and it shows.
The end of artificial color? Yes, with Natural Matte, L'Oreal's most natural-looking color. It even complements my skin tone. It's the only permanent color system with aloe and green tea. It's a gentle experience, not a drop of ammonia. Natural Matte Hair Color by L'Oreal Paris.
Come on, backed into a pole. She didn't even wake up.
Hey, Mike. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
These are for your rental.
That's it.
Yeah. Body shop is picking up your car.
Right.
We'll call you.
Thanks.
Switch to Progressive and get complimentary concierge service. It's about you, and it's about time.
Does it have 270 horsepower? Fuel-efficient CVT technology. And faster 0 to 60 than Accord, Camry, and Acura TL. Performance once reserved for the few is now available to everyone. Yep, it's that good. The next generation Nissan Altima is here.
Monday, Deal or No Deal does it again. A huge $250,000 offer. But look what's left.
There are two amounts, a lot higher than this offer.
This one's big. All new Deal or No Deal, Monday on NBC.
How many carbs are in the rye?
Same as the sourdough.
What about this one here?
Carbs.
What about this one?
Carbs.
This one?
Carbs. Carbs. Lots of carbs. It's a bakery.
What if you cut off the crust? Just kidding. A little surly today, yes?
Does anyone know if there are any good all-bread diets? iVillage.com. Let's village.
We are live. Welcome back to Greece for the one that I want. It's make or break time as we reveal who's in tonight's sing-off.
No one wants to sing for their survival, so the bottom four must do just that in order to stay in this competition.
All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right, the two least popular Dannys and the two least popular Sandys on stage right now, who received the lowest number of votes, will be in tonight's sing-off. So who will it be? Austin. Ashley. Laura. Guys, congratulations, you're all safe. Please leave the stage. Derek and Allie, you two are also safe. Good job. Please leave the stage. That means Chad, Kevin, Kate, and Kathleen. You're all in the bottom four and in tonight's sing-off. I'm sorry, guys. Make your way down, please, to the stage. So those four will be singing for their survival later. The panel will only be able to save one Danny and one Sandy. The other two will be going home. It's going to be a heck of a battle.
Certainly is. Tonight, it's all about the girls as our remaining Sandys compete for your votes.
They'll be performing songs that show the different sides of Sandy. Sweet and innocent, sexy and sassy.
We all know the girls can sing and dance, but the big question is, can they act?
And that is what Kathleen Marshall wanted to find out this week. First up, it is ballerina Sandy Ashley Spencer, who is out to prove she's more than just a pretty face.
Choosing Kevin as my scene partner was a great decision.
Ashley can definitely bring out my goofy side. It's going to be a fun scene.
We're going to make some magic.
Scene magic.
Have a seat in our cute little car. Okay, good.
Ashley, I think she's such a sort of unpredictable and wild girl. One thing she has to be careful of is that she has to kind of make sure that there's a sort of real and deep person there as well. Sandy isn't just a Barbie doll.
Hey, take it easy. What are you trying to do? I don't want to be the girl to beat just because I have the physical appearance of Sandy. Finally, this week, I get to show that I'm strong and confident and sexy, and I cannot wait to do my number.
All right, Kathleen, Ashley's performing. These boots are made for walking. What should we be looking for tonight from her?
Well, we've seen Ashley's sweet side, and now we need to see her sultry and spontaneous side.
Let's hope we do. Performing the Nancy Sinatra classic, it's ballerina Sandy, Ashley.
You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I used to be a brand new box of matches, yeah. One who knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking!
I am speechless, so go to the panel. Denise?
Hey, looking hot. Impressive boots. But did she impress you with her performance? First of all, Kathleen.
You know what, Ashley, I just adore you. You look great and you sound great, and it was great to see you loosen up, but now you need to sort of strip away that poised exterior and let us in. Let us see your vulnerability, let us see your imperfection, let us see your passion in both the scenes and the songs. Really kind of just go for it, all right?
Okay, great.
Jim, do you agree with Kathleen?
You know, I wish she'd been wearing boots from day one at the Grease Academy. I was really not...
Easy now, Jim.
I think America, you know, every guy out there was knocked out by that number. I thought it was great, Ashley. I really did.
Thank you. David, a knockout?
No, not quite a knockout for me. I was a little bit unconvinced, to be honest with you. I agree with Kathleen. I need to see you show all the passion. That was a bit unconvincing. I was a bit uncomfortable with it. It was the first week that you hadn't knocked my socks off, to be honest.
Okay,
Sorry.
mixed reviews there. Okay, remember, one Sandy will be eliminated next week. If ballerina Sandy Ashley is your favourite tonight and you want her to stay in the competition, just call 1-888-486-8301. You can also vote online at NBC.com. Don't vote just yet, though, because polls will open at the end of the show. Billy.
All right, coming up, our Sandy special continues as Ali Schultz performs for your votes. Don't miss Ali, live after the break.
We had the local rental car game locked up until they moved in. In-car navigation systems, we got an in-hand navigation system. It's called a map. No, you can't pick up a car here and drive out of state. You planning a bank heist? Airline miles, hotel points? Who do you think we are, Hertz?
Hertz is in the neighborhood. With over 1,000 locations, competitive rates, we'll come and get you too. It's another reason why we're Hertz and they're not.
Pepto Max. With twice the strength, it's maximum pink.
Don't just clean, deep clean and invigorate your skin. Neutrogena Deep Clean Invigorating Scrub. Icy blue microbeads exfoliate and purify deep down to pores. Feel the cool kick in. So clean, so pure, so invigorating. Deep Clean Invigorating Scrub. Neutrogena.
Groove into your rhythm. Turn off your worries, turn on fun, 'cause two is better than just one. Let's go out back tonight.
Let go. Go Outback tonight, where fresh A tuna is seasoned and seared. The salmon tender, the steaks thick and juicy. Your only worry, you might have to share.
Let's go Outback tonight.
Tonight, let go.
Life is better when together.
Go Outback.
Heroes, all new Monday on NBC.
No one is safe.
Ah, just as I thought. She stole those, replaced them with sugar pills. You find those sugar...
Got them.
She's probably a flight risk. I'd recommend a full manhunt.
She's right there.
Well, our work is...
We're done.
Andy Richter is Andy Barker, P.I.
You're funny.
A little bit.
Coming Thursday.
At Jewel, it's the fresh way we catch, cut, chip. The fresh way we help you save. What's cooking? Make it Jewel Fresh Grade A boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Buy one, get one free with in-store coupon. Save on Fieldcrest milk. Whole reduced fat or fat-free, just $1.99 a gallon. And start your day with good taste. Selected varieties of Kellogg's cereals are 50% off. Fresh foods, fresh ideas. They're all here. All fresh to your family from Jewel.
We may not all be geniuses, but we can all do something smart. Like leasing a Hyundai Sonata, named a Consumer's Digest Best Buy. Now just $199 a month with $999 due at signing. It's a smart deal on a really smart car.
They say they're going to Wendy's. You say, hey, bring back chili and a baked potato, and they do. And we love them. It's so thoughtful because Wendy's chili is simmered on a stove and made with care. And the baked potatoes are pulled from the oven and covered with broccoli and cheese or bacon and cheese. We can't have a parade for them, but next time, bring them back. Wendy's chili and a baked potato. And say, hey, thanks for doing what tastes right.
Decision 2007, Tuesday on NBC5 News.
We're live. This is Grease. You're the one that I want. It's a Sandy special. Next up, Ali Schultz is put through her acting paces.
In real life, Max is my Danny. when we had to choose a scene partner, I knew that it would just come so naturally with Max.
I should have done this a long time ago.
I've heard that Max and Allie have a little flirtation going, and you would think that that would be brought on stage, but not so much. This feels too controlled, you know, as opposed to, I don't know what he's going to do next.
Okay, the part of Sandy that's very vulnerable is something that's hard for me to reach, and I just get mad at myself when I don't get something right the first time. Danny, I'm so sorry.
Hopefully in her song this week, she can loosen up and show a little bit more unpredictability.
All right, Baby's got a lot of proof tonight. Kathleen, Allie is performing It's Oh So Quiet by Bjork. What do we have to see from her tonight?
We'd like to see Allie be fun-loving and free and flirty.
I think that's fairly easy to follow. Singing It's Oh So Quiet. It's Allie.
It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. Shh. You're all alone and so peaceful until you fall in love. Bing boom, skies up above. Bing boom, all caving in. Never been so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die till it's over, and then it's nice and quiet. Shh. But soon again starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, sing the boom, damn top loose, sing boom, so what's the use? Of falling in love.
The Academy Award goes to Allie. Congratulations. Denise and the
Just
panel.
readjusting your top there.
Just a little bit, sorry.
Kathleen, did Allie deliver tonight with her performance?
Yes, you know, that was so fun and free and real, and I just wish you could bring that same kind of spontaneity to the scenes. The scenes sometimes feel a little contrived and planned, and you just need to find that same kind of believability when we work on the scenes as well. Okay?
Thank you, Kathleen. Jim?
Yeah, you know, we had to judge acting scenes this week for the first time, part of the big triple threat. But this, what you just did right here, is musical comedy at its best on a Broadway stage, I gotta say. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jim. David?
Yeah, I think with Allie, singing good, dancing good, I'm hearing acting bad. For Broadway, we need a triple threat. I hope 2 out of 3 is going to be good enough. Not sure.
Okay, we'll wait and see. The panel has spoken. Now it's time to hear what you have to say. If you're back in Baby Allie to be Sandy, just call 1-888-486-8302. Or you can log on to NBC.com. Our winning Sandy will start in Greece when the show opens this summer. If you want to see the winner on Broadway, ticket information is on your screen right now. Remember, polls will open at the end of this show, so don't vote just yet. All right, Billy?
Double stick tape, Denise, right?
Yes.
Yes. Coming up, small town Sandy, Laura Osnes takes on a big-time classic and performs live for your votes. Plus, our bottom 4 go head-to-head and sing for their survival. Who's moving on and who's moving out of the competition? We'll see you after the break.
For my skin, I see a dermatologist and a nutritionist every day.
Garnier introduces Nutrition East.
This is big, so pay attention.
Nutrition East is the first skincare line with dermatological nutrients from Garnier. It actually refuels cells deep within skin surface layers. Because when nutrition meets dermatology, you get great skin.
From the inside out.
New Garnier Nutrition East.
Garnier.
Look for big news in this Sunday's paper. Save $1 on any Garnier Nutrition East skincare product.
Help! Help! I'm hurt and can't work. I need help to pay my rent, car payment, and electric bill.
You! Do something!
My bills! My hero.
Aflac. Ask about it at work.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is back. No pizza is more irresistible with 28 poppable cheesy bites. Get a large one-topping pizza for just $11.99.
My one true love.
Want more fun? Get America's favorite pizza, Pizza Hut.
I love the Snapple white tea, but what is white tea?
White tea is baby tea leaf, and why it still has naturally life flavor with pumpkin. Nothing.
That's it?
New Snapple white tea, the lightest teas on earth.
Well, gold is more than just a color for Century 21. It's a standard. What I do, it's about service. So much of my job is about things you don't see, the research and negotiations, so that you don't walk into a home that you're not interested in. Because time is gold. So that when that sold sign goes up, you struck gold. That's what makes me an agent of change.
Find your agent of change at century21.com.
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. Just wanted to talk to the most beautiful girl in the world, that's all.
That's sweet.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's just nice to know that I'm the only man in your world. I am the only man in your world, right? Baby?
Switch to Singular with the fewest dropped calls.
Baby, is it Earl?
Plus, buy an ultra-thin Samsung camera phone for only $19.99. Singular is now the new AT&T. Your world delivered.
The Donnelly brothers were always together, and Jenny Riley was like sewn to the hip. Even back then, she drove poor Tommy crazy. Now Jenny knew that she was no longer one of the guys, and she also knew that Tommy knew.
I know you like Tommy. It's just that it's like something is in their blood. No matter how hard they try to do good, that blood is always going to seep through.
What happened? Tell me. Most girls would be scared by a guy like Tommy Donnelly.
You said everything was gonna be okay.
But as much as she didn't want to admit it, Jenny needed Tommy. Because when it comes to love, you don't always have a choice.
I thought, what if he dies and he never knows that I loved him?
Welcome back. The live action continues on our Sandy Spectacular. Still to come, Grease legend Frankie Avalon teams up with our girls to sing Beauty School Dropout. What a stud. Plus, our bottom four tough it out in tonight's sing-off when we reveal who will be eliminated. But right now, the pressure is on. Our next Broadway hopeful, Laura Osnes. And this evening's Small Town Sandy has got to be big-time sexy.
I chose to do my scene with Derek because he's done the role, he knows what he's doing, I know I can count on him.
Sandy is a complex character, and you have to sort of be a complex person to play a complex character. In that era and that age, it's up to you to set the boundary. And it's also the sense of like, but what if I can't resist myself?
Oh, Danny, take it easy. What are you trying to do? It was fine kissing Derek. I totally am like, this is business, this is what I do, and I think it worked really well.
Laura just has to be careful that her sweet exterior isn't all there is. We need to see if she can show us a sultry side as well.
All right, David, Laura is singing Peggy Lee's Fever. What does she have to do right now, right here?
Well, you know, Billy, Fever is a down and dirty song. And that's what I want to see from Laura.
Your point is
and
well
I know
taken.
you do too.
Yes, you do. Okay, sir. But so will she be able to pull it off? Not like our last performer. Performing Fever, it's Small Town Sandy, Laura.
Never know how
much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, the moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very bad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. She gives me fever when you kisses, fever when you hold me tight, fever is Mrs. Daddy, won't you treat him right? Daddy, won't you treat him right?
Okay. Wow. Let's go right to the panel. Denise?
David, did Laura give you fever?
Oh, yeah. Sexy, sultry, sophisticated Sandy. You sizzled tonight.
Sizzling. Okay, Jim?
Wow, man. I saw something in her a few weeks ago when she sang Jesus Christ Superstar. You know, I didn't see the sweet Sandy there. I thought you really sold it. This is taking it to another level of, whoo! That's the end of the show, man. I'll tell you right there.
Plenty of well. Okay, Kathleen, your thoughts, please.
Oh, that was like watching a star. That was fantastic. And I tell you, what I love is that you commit yourself to whatever we ask you to do. You do it with truth and believability. That was great.
Thank you very much. Okay, remember, one Sandy must be eliminated next Sunday. If you want to keep your favourite out of the sing-off, you must vote. You think small-town Sandy Laura could make it big on Broadway? Then all you have to do is call 1-888-486-8303, or you can log on to NBC.com. Mr. Bush.
All right, earlier tonight, Chad, Kate, Kevin, and Kathleen fell into the bottom four, and now they must sing for their survival in order to stay in the competition. Egos have been bruised, and some dreams are about to be shattered.
I will do anything that Kathleen, David, and Jim ask me to do. There's nothing they can't tell me to do that I will not do 120% to prove to them that I deserve to be here.
I know I'm not the strongest showman here, and I know that I need to become a stronger showman if I want to continue on in this competition, but you put Shakespeare up there, I can act it better than these guys. You put any kind of song up there, I can sing it better than these guys.
I want them to know that there's more to me than just the serious side, that I have a great energy, and I'm very much in love with what I do, and there is no reason to get rid of me yet.
I'm really upset that I'm in the bottom four, but it's interesting because it's out of my control, because I feel like I have done the best I can, and I really think I've given it all I've got. I've shown the judges that I'm a good actor, I feel like, and that's why they saved me last week, and I feel like I can sing well, and I just feel like I've shown everything, and I just need to have the opportunity to keep showing that.
All right, it's time for the dreaded sing-off. One Danny and one Sandy are about to be knocked out of the competition. And I can reveal that if it were down to viewers' votes alone, Kevin and Kate, you two would be eliminated. You both received the lowest number of votes and were, in fact, America's least popular Danny and Sandy. But there is still hope, as the panel may decide to save you. Our bottom four, now singing Blue Moon from the movie Grease to stay in the competition. It's the song all of our Dannys and Sandys have been rehearsing this week, but none of them wanted to sing. Chad, you'll be first. Then Kevin, Kate, and Kathleen. Good luck.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart.
They gave it their best shot, but which Danny and Sandy will the panel save? Find out who's staying and who's going as the panel gives their verdict after the break.
We would like to play.
If we were all the same, we'd all age the same way.
But we don't. New Aveeno Positively Ageless Serum with Shiitake Complex self-adjusts to your unique skin to accelerate cell renewal. You'll see reduced lines and wrinkles in just 4 weeks. New Positively Ageless.
Nasal allergy symptoms like congestion can occur at any time, and it's hard to avoid the things that cause them. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 4 million nasal allergy sufferers used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. For more information, talk to your doctor.
Nasonex keeps congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms on the run, day and night.
Love coffee, but not the stains? Introducing new Crest Whitening Rinse. Not only does it whiten your teeth by removing surface stains, it also helps protect them from new stains. New Crest Whitening Rinse.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out. It's not in a movie. Takes a while, but by the time they figure out I'm gone, I could be in India or China, Toledo.
Looks like somebody missed snack time.
Get back to your senses with McDonald's new Honey Mustard Snack Wrap. The tender, all-white chicken breast meat now comes grilled and topped with a sweet and sassy honey mustard sauce.
You haven't seen my spoon, have you?
The Black Donnellys, Monday after Heroes on NBC.
Monday, a huge $250,000 offer. And look what's left.
There are 2 amounts, a lot higher than this offer.
Deal or No Deal, Monday on NBC.
Monday, where did Claire come from?
Did you make me this way?
And who is he? I'm not who you think I am. All New Heroes, Monday on NBC.
I wasn't the same person as I had been prior to pregnancies. I started becoming somewhat paranoid, had tremendous anxiety, almost like I could hear voices in my head, and the anxiety grew and grew. Everything around me in my mind was falling apart. There was no hope. It was the end.
What kind of world do you want?
From spending time together to having a lifetime together in only 3 days.
The Breast Cancer 3-Day. 60 amazing miles of walking dedicated to a future free from breast cancer. Register today at the3day.org or request a free inspirational DVD. The Breast Cancer 3-Day, because everyone deserves a lifetime.
Right.
Go Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland.
Theodore Roosevelt. William Taft.
William Taft.
We may not all be geniuses, but we can all do something smart. Introducing Hyundai's $249 a month Santa Fe lease. Just $249 a month for a new Santa Fe with 6 airbags, standard. It's a smart deal on a really smart car.
Everything begins with today.
Welcome back. We're live. We just saw the bottom 4 sing for their survival. It is now time for the panel to reveal who they are saving. Jim, which Sandy has the panel decided to save tonight?
This is tragic. I almost feel like I'm disowning members of my own family here after all we've gone through. And I will say, too, first, that it's the first week that we have not been unanimous in the people that we have decided to save or have go off. Sandy that we have decided to save is Kathleen.
Kathleen, all right, go back. Go get ready, okay? Congratulations, she'll be performing in just a minute. All right, Jim, which Danny are we saving tonight?
The Danny that we are saving is Chad.
Go ahead, buddy. Congratulations. You're straight through. Guys, come on over. Kevin and Kate, how shocked are you guys at this moment right now?
I don't know. I'm surprised. I feel like I've done well, and
You're the power voice. You're the big voice.
Yeah, but you know what? This is a crazy competition, and it's not the end for me or Kevin.
Well, I got news for you. When David Ian says your days are numbered, your days are probably numbered. But I'm right for so many things, and I promise you, this is not the last you're going to see of me.
Way to go, buddy.
Absolutely, that's the right attitude. So, our final 10 have become 8, and the competition's getting more intense.
It's already been a tough night for Kathleen. The question now is, can she do enough to keep her place in the competition?
Could you be falling for me?
Kathleen, I want to see more of the girl, less of the woman.
I didn't think my performance should have gotten me in the bottom 4. I'm gonna be youthful Sandy and act the crap out of it and just do what I can.
Okay. The challenge for Kathleen is to find the balance of innocence and experience.
It was great having Chad as a partner. You know, I've never done a stage kiss before, and I was real like, Danny, take it easy. What are you trying to do?
The other girls are sometimes a little careful, and Kathleen has a kind of just vivaciousness that I love.
I am so thankful to be saved a second time. I really am thankful. And I hope to prove to the judges that I can show both sides of Sandy, and tonight I will show the softer side. And I just hope that America can see that I'm well-rounded in that, and I can really play this character and have a blast on Broadway.
Kathleen, what must Kathleen do at this moment right now to turn it around?
We'd love to see Kathleen just be innocent and sweet and real and fun.
All right, here performing. Let's hear it for the boy to stay in the competition. It's Kathleen.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. Know that he loves me. And maybe he don't dress fine, but I don't really mind. 'Cause every time he holds me near, I just want to cheer. Let's hear for the boy. Oh, let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear for my baby. Oh, you gotta understand. Oh, baby, it's no Romeo. He's my loving wonderland show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's hear it for the boy. My baby may not be rich, watching every time. But he does so well. It makes me want to yell. Let's hear for the boy. Oh, let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear for my baby. Oh, you've gotta understand. Let's hear it for my baby.
Hey, in the bottom 4 last week, saved. In the bottom 4 this week, saved. Spiritual Sandy, I'm putting it all together. Let's go to the panel.
It seems to be working. So, David, you still think you made the right choice?
I do. I don't think that was your best vocal performance tonight. You sounded out of breath. You're panting like an old cart horse there.
Yeah.
But your acting scenes with Kathleen were fabulous during the week, and the truth is that's why you got saved. But you're going to need to be fabulous next performance if you're going to stay in this competition, I can tell you.
Thank you, David. Jim, what did you think of Kathleen's performance?
Everything that David said. It was the acting scene that really, took my heart and said, wow, here's something we haven't seen before. Absolutely.
Thank you, Jim. And Kathleen?
You know, I'm such a fan. I just think you're so talented, and I ultimately am not sure if this is the part for you. I think your natural energy and vivacity is more of a soubrette. You know, you're more of an Ado Annie than a Laurie, but I adore you.
Really, I do. Thank you. So if you agree with the panel and think Kathleen should still be Sandy, call 1-888-486-8304. Or you can log on to NBC.com. Polls will open at the end of the show. Billy.
Panting like a cart horse, but in a good way. Coming up, Grease legend Frankie Avalon performs live with our remaining Sandys. Trust me, this one's gonna be a real beauty. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned for more Grease. Vote online for your favorites, submit your karaoke video, or simply sing along, only at NBC.com.
Okay, let's do your deductions. Mortgage interest, donations.
Here, let me.
Medical, child care.
Say goodbye to the tax place.
I feel funny.
Switch to TurboTax. It identifies over 350 deductions and shows you how much you'll save. See why more federal returns were prepared with TurboTax last year than at the leading tax place. TurboTax. Taxes made easy, taxes done right.
Nothing like the smell of Domino's cheesy garlic bread pizza.
Smell? Come on, man, it's all about the taste. Buttery crust.
What? Are you kidding me? Smell the garlic.
Taste the crust. Taste, please.
Smell.
Buttery crust.
Garlic. Smell.
Taste. Look at the cheese. Taste the crust.
Man, that sounds good.
Taste the new buttery crust. Smell the garlic. Look at all that cheese. Get a medium one topping new cheesy garlic bread pizza for just $9.99.
Very dry skin struggles to repair itself. Vaseline Intensive Rescue Lotion instantly triples skin's moisture and locks it in, helping skin do something amazing, heal itself. New Vaseline Intensive Rescue Lotion.
I look good.
Yoplait, the official yogurt of the Best Life Diet.
At GE, we're combining imagination with advanced technology around the world to make it a better place to live for everyone. GE, imagination at work.
Behold, the power of Phantom. Gillette Fusion Power Phantom. Fusion Power is so advanced you barely feel the blades. Shaving can create uncomfortable friction. Turn on Fusion Power. Soothing micropulses help you reduce friction and increase razor glide. You'll barely feel the blades. You'll really feel the difference. The comfort of 5 blades plus the precision of 1. Fusion Power Phantom. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Next Sunday, The Apprentice LA moves to its new time, 10/9 Central. And with all the tension
I will crush him.
and drama,
I'm not gonna go down without a fight.
2 words.
Uh-oh.
Only 2 words will cause a double firing.
You're fired.
Just try and guess what they are.
How stupid can you be?
All New Apprentice LA, now 1 hour later, 10/9 Central, next Sunday on NBC.
Tuesday on Today. Do you want to be famous? What would you do? How far would you go? Addicted to Fame, a special series on Today on NBC.
Welcome back. We're live, and it is Ladies' Night. 4 Sandys remain in the competition, and they're all one step closer to starring on Broadway.
Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. He played the incredible teen angel in the movie Grease, and he's here now performing Beauty School Dropout with our Sandys. Would you please welcome Frankie Avalon?
Your story's sad to tell, at a teenage ne'er-do-well, most mixed up, non-delinquent on the block. Your future's so unclear now. What's left of your career now? Can't even get a trade-in on your smile. beauty school dropout. No graduation day for you, beauty school dropout. Missed your midterms and flunked shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up after spending all that dough to have the doctor fix your nose up. Baby, get moving.
Baby, get moving.
Why keep your feeble hopes alive? What are you proving?
What are you proving?
You got the dream, but not the drive. If you go for your diploma, you could join a steno pool, turn in your T's and coat, and go back to high school. Oh, beauty school dropout, hanging around the corner store. Beauty school dropout. Well, it's about time you knew the score. Well, they couldn't teach you anything. You think you're such a looker, but no customer would go to you unless she was a hooker. Baby, don't blow it.
Don't blow it.
Don't put my good advice to shame. Baby, you know it. Well, even dear Abby say the same. Well, I called the shot. Get off the pot. I really gotta fly. I gotta be going to that malt shop in the sky. Beauty school dropout. Go back to high school. Beauty school dropout.
Beauty school dropout.
Go back to high school.
Whoever said you can't wear white on camera? Owning it. Frankie, amazing performance. Thank you, sir. You are a legend. Now, coming up, we say an emotional farewell to Kevin and Kate as they perform for the very last time. It is up to you, America, to decide who will ultimately become the next Sandy on Broadway.
It really is anyone's race, and here's a look back at all of tonight's performances with the numbers that you need to call.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You fall in love. Bing, boom. Skies up above. Bing, boom. All caving in. Never been so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry. You cross your heart and hope to die. Fever. When you kiss me, fever when you're home inside. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. What he does so well. It makes me want to yell. Let's hear for the boy. Oh, let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear for my baby. Oh, you've gotta understand.
Tonight was all about the Sandys. You have to vote to keep your favorite in the competition. Now, next week, it's all about the Dannys.
Yes, it's a Danny special as our boys muscle in on the action. And you'll be able to vote for your favorite guy to stay in the competition.
And let me tell you, our Sandys already have their favorites.
You are the one I want.
Max is my partner in crime, but my favorite Danny is Chad. Hottest Danny.
Chad's not emotionally available. Chad is an actor who's playing a role. I feel like he's a politician. I don't know who he is right now.
My Danny is Austin.
People think that he is egotistical. He might sometimes overperform. Austin Miller.
He's very entertainerish, very crisp, and I don't think Danny is very crisp.
My favorite Danny is Derek.
Derek's strengths are his I think I'm a little bit edgier than he is.
I don't know if he has quite the emotional depth that Danny requires.
My favorite Danny is Max.
Come on. He isn't the typical Danny type. He doesn't have technical dance training, and Danny does have to win a dance contest. It's in the script.
Could Max lead me into battle?
I don't know.
Whoa, and they say the girls are catty.
All right, let's ask the panel who they thought was Sandy tonight. David.
Laura.
Kathleen.
For me, Laura.
And Jim.
Sizzling hot Laura, all the way.
That's a Laura sweep right there. We are back again next Sunday. Way to go, Laura. We're back again next Sunday at 8, 7 Central when one more Sandy will be eliminated.
Plus, don't miss our remaining 4 Dannys compete for your votes.
Thanks to Nigel Wright and the band. The panel. Thank you to the legendary Frankie Avalon. Sir, I want your Pilates instructor. You look fantastic. And
Love
here
you,
singing
Frankie.
us out of the show in their own special way. Grab a tissue. It's Kevin and Kate.
Good night.
Sandy, can't you see I'm in misery? We made a start, now we're apart. There's nothing left for me. Love has flown all alone. I sit and wonder why, oh why you left me. Oh, Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Oh, Sandy.
There has to be something more than what you see. Wholesome and pure, oh so scared and unsure. A poor man, Sandra Dean. Sandy, you must start anew. Don't you know what you must do? Hold my head high, take a deep breath, and sigh. Goodbye to Sandra Dean.
I wish you'd known me when I was alive. I was a funny fella. The crowd would hoot and holler for more. Now I'm dead, now I'm dead, now I'm dead, now I'm dead. And I'm going on to meet my reward. I was scared, I was scared, I was scared, I was scared. God's coming.
An overzealous Scottish Terrier found him.
Carotid artery is completely severed.